Today on Model Behavior, we review the Neca Rhino alien. You might not have been keeping up on current events, pal, but we just got our asses kicked.
There's a new street fighter on your windowsill. The weapon is peace, the word is...
Hello Marvel Legends, it's time for another unboxing, a Neca unboxing. Yes, this is a follow-on from the previous video, but I wanted to break them up so that my people who like Neca can watch Neca, my people who like Marvel Legends can watch Marvel Legends, and I can rake in all those subscribers. Oh yeah, baby, give me those subscribers. I'm going to stop now, it's getting weird. Okay, Neca unboxing. I gotta put the box down a little more carefully than Marvel Legends, because as we know, Neca are not as durable as Marvel Legends. I have been warned. But also, just look at this box. I'm gonna do a review of the box. Got a badass looking Spawn box here. I'm liking that. I bought this on eBay from an eBay seller, so it's secondhand. But I'm still kind of wetting my beak with Neca. I'm still just getting some of the action, so I ain't buying stuff like brand new, hot off the shelf, except for the police station Terminator. That one I was like, oh, yo, I'm pre-ordering that. Here we go. So it's Neca, but what is it? It's Aliens franchise. But what from the Aliens franchise? There's so much. It's not classic Alien. No. It's one of these fellas. Oh, but who's it gonna be? I know who it is. I was so glad when I decided to start getting Aliens, because I was like, there's so many Aliens I want to get, and now I have carte blanche, because I'm like, yep, we're doing this now. We're going all in. Guys, this is the Rhino alien. Rhino! GORE! I've been wanting to get this ever since I saw it, and I was like, no, I can't justify it. I'm not collecting aliens. Well, now I'm collecting aliens, so let's do it! So in this lineup, we have the Mantis alien, the Gorilla alien, the Snake alien, the Scorpion alien, and there's Apone as well. I don't think I need to get the Marines, I just want the aliens. And there's so much. The box, again, it's just like, it's 90s nostalgia, and this is like, we feed off of it. It's crazy, but it's wonderful. Look at the great looking artwork on the front there. It's like this alien here is full on 90s alien merchandise. When they tried to like market aliens to kids, that was wonderful. You had RoboCop cartoons, Rambo cartoons, all these really inappropriate franchises for kids that people were like, yeah, they might be inappropriate, but you know what? Kids love them. And we're like, yes, we do. We're like, please buy me RoboCop. At least that was me anyway. But I was nice. I was a nice kid. I wasn't a dick. I wasn't like Veruca Salt or anything. All right. Oh, you know what? I say it's secondhand, but actually, this is a brand new. This is unopened. This isn't like a retaped thing or anything. This is fresh. This is a fresh slice of the fresh tape here. So yay me. I got a little Billy bargain then. I did, because this was a good price. All right. Let's crack this fella open and take a look at the Rhino alien. I tell you what, it sounds stupid, but I just put my hand on it and like, it's big. There's not a lot of BS packaging in here. This fella is big. Oh, and he's so translucent and he's huge. Look at the size of this. This is massive. Oh, this is so good. Oh my goodness, he's so pretty. Oh, he looks like the freaking Balrog from Lord of the Rings. Oh, why did I not start getting these sooner? This is just nuts. There's so many wires and things holding him in place, so I'm going to try and be very careful here and cut these off in the most sort of sensible, not overly excited way. There we go, and there's one more holding his dome in place. There we go. Okay, I should be able to pop him out now. Gosh, this is massive. Oh. Hang on. There's more plastic, more plastic bands. I hope you enjoy this content. Cutting plastic bands with Dave. One more on the foot. One more on the foot and we're done, I promise. Here we go. Oh, all right, so much joy. This is joyful. Oh, look at this guy out of the packaging. This is huge. Look at the legs, and they're kind of, I keep saying, wouldn't say bipedal, but that just means two legs. But you know what I mean with the inverted kind of leg design. Oh, this thing is massive. This thing has so much detail. I'm trying to be careful to, not bend it too enthusiastically that I snap or break something, because again, I'm trying to be very careful with the Neca. I don't want to treat these oh, look, the jaw hinges. There's a hinge on the jaw. That's so badass. Look at that. Now, I'm sorry, I know, it said the dome comes off, and I was like, how do you get the dome off? You just candidly knock it off. Hold that thought. Okay, so under the dome, look at how bright that is. Look, you've got all the wonderful detailing, the ridges, the brows across there. The sculpting here is just next level awesome. I gotta try and figure out how did that go. That hook's on there. Yeah, it doesn't seem to have a snap. It doesn't like satisfyingly snap into place. It just kind of rests on here, which is fine when he's posed. That's absolutely fine. So this guy, look at on the back as well. So much bright orange, translucent plastic. Got a little stubby tail, and this is just like it looks like these back pieces are kind of like exploding out of its back. Why didn't I start getting these sooner? These are just off the charts. I am so happy. And to answer any questions that might be coming up, yes, I do have other ones ordered. And yes, I am just as excited about these. Look, the fingers articulate. So you got some wonderful articulation going on there. Oh, Neca, you crazy bastards. You did it. You did it again. I don't know what to say. Which is quite bad for a YouTube video, but it's just great. This is wonderful. The plastic feels like it feels built to last. It's a solid, hard plastic. It doesn't feel cheap. Some figures do feel cheap sometimes. This doesn't feel cheap. Let's check the neck articulation. Okay, the neck articulation is decent as you can see here, but at the same time, the back spikes do kind of hinder any further articulation. You could probably like hoik it. You could hoik it over the back spikes, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to get too heavy-handed with it yet. But this is just great. Look at the detailing on the chest here. Oh man, my kingdom to have like a decent Aliens franchise movie where it's like the AVP comics. We just dive into like the cool, awesome possibilities that this world has, as opposed to the garbage Prometheus nonsense. But this is just wonderful. Pop open the mouth. I'm not sure if you can see, but he does have the inner jaws. He's got the inner jaws inside the mouth too. Big old rhino horn. This is just so great. I've got the mantis alien on order as well. I think I've got the gorilla one on order too. So I can't wait to compare these all together. I'm going to fast forward it a bit while I try and get him in like a rhino pose. All right, that took a bit of figuring out, but here he is, the rhino alien in his sort of ready to pounce, ready to start stampeding after some poor space marines kind of pose. This thing is off the charts, ridiculous. Heftometer, so heavy. Awesome meter, through the roof. He has the inner jaws that come out, as I discovered while playing around with him. This thing is like a marquee piece. I can't get over it. Like, just look at how, when it's an overcast day, which is great for the quality of this video, so I won't complain. But like when the sun shines through this thing, all that bright, burnt orange, translucent plastic is just gonna look so freaking cool. He looks like Surtur from Thor, or as I said, he looks like the Balrog from Lord of the Rings. This, you can see, I was about to say, this isn't like a perfect sort of stance yet. I'm gonna have to find the best way of positioning him so that we find that happy medium between a cool pose and something that's not gonna topple over. Because I appreciate he's a little top heavy, so we got to play around with that. As you can see, the dome will come off quite easily. There doesn't seem to be, as I mentioned, any kind of like snap to snap it in place. It does kind of rest there. So as far as like a durability kind of stance goes, you could argue that it's not overly durable. You sure as heck wouldn't want to give it to a little kid to play with. Why would you? I mean, granted, if I had kids, I'd be like, here you go, little Billy. Let me tell you about aliens and predators. Because, you know, what's this? Power Rangers, get out of here. This thing bursts out of a person's chest. It's amazing. I'd be the best dad. So guys, here is the Rhino alien. What a start to my aliens collection. Neca, we're gonna need a bigger boat. This is just off the hook. Insane. I'm gonna have so much fun playing around with this. In the meantime though guys, I'm gonna leave you to it. Thank you so much for joining me for this review. If you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, like and subscribe. Join the 6-1 Clicks by clicking the notification bell. That's one thing I've learned. People are subscribed but they're missing my videos. You gotta hit that notification bell. And if you really want to throw some shekels my way, go to patreon.com/displaying model behavior and you can join me as we work our way through a retrospective of the Spider-Man animated series of 1994. Whew! Guys, thanks so much. Until next time, keep displaying model behavior.